Okay, so here's all my blocks of time for this week in particular in my Google Calendar. I have breakfast and coffee blocks of time starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and that lasts for about an hour. That'll get my day started so I can write down things that I need to do or that I'd like to get done for the day. I have another block at 9 o'clock. To just go through my email and respond for, focus on that for 30 minutes. So spending only 30 minutes on that and no more. Once 9:30 hits, I review pull requests, which is very specific to our business. And those usually take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So for right now, for this week, I'm just going to see if I can do everything I need to within that hour and a half to get those pull requests reviewed. The next thing is going to be, creating a new block of time starting at, 11 o'clock in the morning. It'll probably be, we'll just do this, create a block of time, and we'll stick in here, community outreach, basically just connecting or reaching out, phone calls or emails to the community that we work in, that we do business with, just to see what's going on. So I've created that event for the first day on that Monday. Then I'm going to hit repeat within Google Calendar. I'm going to repeat every weekday, Monday through Friday, because I don't want to do this on the weekends. I'm going to start it on the 2nd. And I'm going to give it about, I want to do this for like the next five days and try it out and see how this works and if I can stick to it. So it's all about trying it out and seeing what works for you. So I'll give something about 5 days before I change. And that went ahead and repeated all of those, so I don't have to obviously make that all and do those by hand. So the repeat feature is pretty nice. Another thing, you're going to want to just fill out the entire screen. So what I'm going to do from 12:30 to about 1 is have lunch. So I try to do like an hour and a half for lunch, which lets me kind of take a break from the focused work that I do in the morning. I'm usually ready for a break by this point anyway. So for this week, we'll try this hour long lunch and see how that goes. Hour and a half, hour 20. As you notice, I've got the something set up for 10 minutes. So every time I create an event, there's a 10-minute buffer basically before I can create another event. So 11 o'clock to 12:20 is community outreach, and then there's a 10-minute break, and then 12:30 kicks in, and then I have a lunch. You'll want to fill in the blocks. And obviously, this requires thought. Planning is a lot of work, but it helps. So here I'll create another task at 5 o'clock to respond to email again, because I don't want to check email throughout the day. Once in the morning to get everything that came in overnight and respond to that, and then at the end of the day respond to anything that's popped up. This way I can get things done, the work that we're getting paid for, I'm able to focus on that and provide a solid experience for that and value. So I'll check email. And then the other thing you want to do is you want to block out, what I do is I block out gym or exercise time. This way I can just kind of give myself a, hey, here's your hour and a half, 2 hours to not do anything other than focus on being healthy. And if I don't do this, then I'm not going to do it because I'll get these alerts on my phone. And that's pretty much it. You'll want to fill in more time, and I will too, but that's kind of very helpful in being productive when running your own business or starting your own business.